An uncomfortable picture is emerging of the reality in the halls of power in Australia. A new report on sexual harassment has rocked Parliament.
The modern-day parliaments have set path-breaking precedent of promoting work-life balance. The age-old parliamentarian culture has evolved with time. Focus is shifting towards inclusive politics and a secure environment for women. But it seems one nation is yet to deal with workplace harassment even at the top. A bombshell report has exposed the widespread sexual harassment in Australian Parliament. The stories shared by employees are harrowing, where powerful men cross boundaries with impunity. The review report has sent shockwaves through the halls of power in Australia. It was commissioned by the government in March, shortly after former staff alleged of being raped inside the Parliament House. The findings of the report give out some startling data.
51% of all people currently in Commonwealth parliamentary workplaces have experienced at least one incident of bullying, sexual harassment or actual or attempted sexual assault.
Australia's Sex Discrimination Commissioner Kate Jenkins has conducted this study. In response to the findings, she has proposed a series of measures to address the haunting reality. This includes power imbalances, gender inequality, and lack of accountability. She also spoke about the disturbing low level of reporting among women.
There is also a worryingly low level of reporting, indicating that it's not safe to speak. Only 11% of people who'd experienced sexual harassment in a parliamentary workplace reported their experience.
The Prime Minister has called the findings appalling and promised to review the report's recommendations. This includes the creation of an independent complaints body, a code of conduct, and alcohol policies inside the Parliament.
Good afternoon, everyone. Like anyone who works in this building, I find the statistics that are presented there, of course, appalling and disturbing. I wish I found them more surprising. But I find them just as appalling. And that's why the actions, I think, that are recommended do cover all the territory that enable us to take us forward. And what I've seen in there has only reinforced my view about the actions that we've already taken.
For a long time, the Australian Parliament had a tarnished reputation in terms of gender equality. In the past 20 years, Australia has fallen from 15th to 50th in the world for parliamentary gender diversity. This came after a former parliamentary staff member, Brittany Higgins, alleged that she had been raped by a more senior colleague in the Defence Minister's office. Scores of women marched in cities across Australia to demand change. And these new findings do not seem to create any sense of hope for Australian women.
Obviously, the statistics prove that this is happening everywhere and it's not fair and it's not safe and something should be done about it.
Well, it's still going back to the old boys network. It's still rife and there's still cover-up. So really we haven't come very far as looking after our female workers. And particularly in Government House, they should be setting an example.
Bureau Report, WION World is One.